ready? Are you ready?
I know she ready.
Key, are you ready?
Stay ready.
Bayou Diva, let them know that you're ready.
It's Thursday night, they at it again. You got it locked into the ladies den. It's Lady K, Kiki too, plus the Bayou Diva. You know how they do. From breaking news to favorite foods. She was popping in the city, hot topics too. Advice for your issues if you need to grab a tissue. Just wait till a break, they may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love cause it's truly a blessing. My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message.
Ain't no room for hating, enjoy the entertainment. You are locked in to the ladies' den. So there's no confusion, they love what they're doing. You are locked in to the ladies' den.
The Ladies Den, Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you.
One more time. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up? It's your girl, Lady K, and you are now in the Ladies' Den. So, thank you, appreciate it. Today is Thursday, and as you guys know, we are here in the den chatting it up every Thursday. I'm trying to fix my mask, y'all. I just got it. I ordered it from Amazon. It was literally waiting at my door when I walked in from work just a few minutes ago. But anyway, we are here in the den chatting it up every Thursday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's like 4 o'clock where I am on the West Coast. What's up from the West Coast? Yeah, we talk about different things. Now, if you have been, if you are a current den dweller, thank you, I appreciate that. If you have been just recently following us on either Facebook or YouTube, we are, live streaming on that right now. You know that for October, we have been spotlighting a lot of different issues. October is considered Awareness Month because there's so many issues that we deal with in the human world, where October is the month that is chosen to be the month that everybody kind of says, you know, we're dealing with this, we're dealing with that. And I forgot to hold on, share the live. So the first week we dealt with we talked about spina bifida, and I had my baby sister and my oldest niece on as special guests because my niece was born with spina bifida. The next time we had 2 special guests and we spotlighted and chatted about domestic violence. We had 2 ladies that shared their stories with us. And then the next week we talked about Down syndrome and pregnancy and infant loss. And we just talked about that. Bayou Diva shared her story about pregnancy loss. And this week is a little different. This week we are spotlighting liver health awareness and sensory processing disorder is what it's called, SPD. And basically, we're going to be chit-chatting about that. have a couple of websites that I'm going to be sharing, or that we are going to be sharing information from. My co-hosts are on their way. Let me see. Was this anybody? Hold on. Wait a minute. 1 second. Hold on, y'all. While I do this, I'm gonna do a quick commercial break, and then we'll be right back.
Lady K, are you ready?
I know she ready.
Hey, it's Lady K of the Ladies Den. Welcome to the Den. Listen, if you're a business owner or if you have an event that you want to promote, we welcome you to advertise in the Den. All you have to do is send us your information to theladiesden23@gmail.com, and we'll make sure that you get all the information that you need. Our prices are very comparable, and we welcome you to come and chat with us and let our den dwellers know what you have going on. Again, send us your information to theladiesden23@gmail.com, and we'll make sure you get all of your information. Thank you for following us, and thank you for rocking with us every Thursday, live streaming on Facebook and YouTube, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And listen, keep rocking with us, okay? Thank you to all of our den dwellers, and we'll see you in the den. Bye-bye.
Hey, so I'm back, and was chit-chatting with one of my co-hosts, one of the ladies of the Den. How about that? Making sure she gets in here. Not sure where Bayou Diva is, and I was trying to check and see if she has sent a message. But once my co-hosts get in here, we will hold on. One second. One second, y'all. We are having technical difficulties. Hold on. Yes, I did. Okay. Getting everything straight. Once everybody gets here, then we're gonna get straight into the conversation about liver health awareness and sensory processing disorder. Liver health awareness, I'm a little bit familiar with, just based on, some doctor's reports that I have had, still have. Basically, my doctor is like, listen, I don't like the way your numbers are looking, so I need you to lay off some stuff and do some other stuff to treat your body right. So yeah, I'm a little bit familiar with that. But the sensory processing disorder, I'm not that familiar with it. So this was very interesting to let me share this with everybody. Very interesting to look at it and read about it, read up on it. Hold on. 1 second, y'all. There we go. And I'm just gonna look at it from this phone from here. And normally we do we talk about what we're sipping on. Once my co-hosts get here, I'll go into that part. I don't want to get into that part right now. Because I want to make sure everybody shares what they're sipping on. And really and truly, now that I'm saying that, just want to put out there that because we do have a portion in the show where we talk about, what we're drinking, whether it be alcoholic or non-alcoholic, we are looking for beverage sponsors. So basically, if you have a beverage, it could be juice, it could be alcohol, it could be tea, it could be lemonade, it can be whatever your company is, whatever your product is. We're looking for you as a beverage sponsor. We would love to have your product in front of us. And as we let me see, sample, that's a good word. As we sample what's happening, we could tell our audience about it, and we would love to be able to share a friendly discount to our audience. And yeah, it's a win-win situation. We get to sample your product, we get to tell our audience about it, and our audience gets to learn about you, and they get to purchase your product. It's a win-win situation all the way through. Let me pull up. Not sure where my folks are. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. I just sent the link. Just heard somebody blip in. Okay, that's Kiki. What's going on? Lord, who we got? What's going on? It's October 31st. Happy Halloween and stuff. What's going on with you? Oh my God. Okay, so who is your costume, ma'am?
Who? I'm Kiki the Friendly Ghost, baby.
Kiki the Friendly Ghost.
I'm the Friendly Ghost, boo.
I know that's
Look,
right.
boo.
You the Friendly Ghost.
Boo.
How?
No ghosting. No ghosting.
No ghosting.
No ghosting.
Okay.
Who are you, Catwoman?
Yeah,
Kitty.
yeah, just Lady K, Lady Cat, Lady, Lady Kitty, just however you. Yeah. I got on Amazon, and it's crazy because there's a spot I'm going to after this, after the show, but they do have a contest going on tonight, and I knew about it in advance. I did, and I was talking to the bartender, and she was like, "You should dress up." Da, 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 da. And I was like, "Oh, I was gonna just do some ears or whatever." She was like, "No, there's a prize for the cutest, the sexiest, or whatever." I actually had my stuff in the cart Had a whole outfit. And just so the only thing I could get was the mask that would give you it. It was waiting for me today when I got off work.
So what happened to the rest of it?
It's in the safe for later. Maybe next year. I don't know. Yeah, I had little cute little glove claws, and I had the tail and.
Well, now you can put on all black fitted outfit and still rock it. And I mean, yes,
yes. The way this body is bodying right now. Not to say I don't consider my curves sexy, but
Nisa, really?
I done got up here and got comfortable. There she is. I done got up here and got comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
What's wrong? She said she over it.
And then went mute.
She did. What's going on? Bayou Diva?
Yeah, Madam Tucson.
What happened?
We're not gonna be in silence tonight, madam. No, ma'am.
I said, y'all go ahead. Y'all got it.
No, ma'am.
No, we were just talking until you got here.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, so I was just running my mouth until everybody got here. So I hadn't even talked about what I was drinking.
Well, at least you drinking, because I ain't drinking nothing.
I'm about to put both of these in the cup.
Wait a minute.
Tito's and
our friend Tito.
And some Kirkland lemonade. We had a little kind of a potluck. The food was catered, like ain't nobody cooked.
Okay.
For the drink, we bought lemonade. And so I was like,
refreshing drink.
Exactly. I was like, you know what? I got lemonade in the car. Let me stop by the stove on the way home and
get our essay, get our friend.
And get a little something.
That's our
I hadn't had some of this in a long time. So shouts out to Tito.
Shouts out to Tito.
Shouts out to Austin, Texas. It's my my home state and stuff. They, yeah. Very refreshing. Mm-hmm. I said very refreshing. Pinky's up. Pinky's up. Anyway.
Yes. So
you said you not sipping on nothing, no water, nothing?
No, I ain't not right at the moment. No. I may go get something later on. I mean, run in the kitchen and later on, but no.
Okay.
So what are we talking about today? So liver, because I know October is full of so many different awarenesses.
Yes.
We talked about domestic violence.
Spinal bifida.
What is spinal bifida?
Yeah.
We've talked about
Down syndrome and
what was that?
Cough. Down syndrome and pregnancy and infant loss.
Oh yeah, pregnancy and infant loss. So we've covered a lot. We've covered the whole month.
Yeah,
pretty much.
We have.
And today we are talking about liver.
Yeah, liver health awareness.
Liver health awareness.
Yeah. And I'm trying to get to the portion of this. Hold on. This website. So I was using, let's see. Let me close this one so I don't have multiple tabs open for the same thing. Okay. So I was using the information from this particular, come on, laptop. Work with me today, please. So using information from the American Liver Foundation.
Uh-huh.
Okay, hold on. Trying to do too many things.
Too many things.
Too many things at once here. Excuse me.
Wait a minute.
Child, this weather change here is just, I was doing great. And it's just the coolness and the hot and the cool and the hot.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm using information from the American Liver Foundation. And on here, they basically lay out like every situation that you could be dealing with that can affect your liver.
Mm-hmm.
Ironically, the very first one.
Right. What happened to be alcohol-associated liver disease?
Alcohol-associated liver disease.
Go figure.
And pretty now, I will say this, which I'm glad that we did kind of vote to do this one for the last week, because for the most part, most people probably are only familiar with this cause of liver disease, alcohol associated.
Right.
Which, as we can read on here, alcohol-related liver disease caused by excessive consumption of alcohol and is a common but preventable disease.
Wait, common but preventable. Yes.
But for most people, moderate drinking will not lead to the disease. So this is not in reference to people that, maybe possibly take a drink here and there, whatever. Yeah, social drinking. This is in reference to people that, are alcoholics and, got the habit and they're addicted to alcohol. Normally, 9 times out of 10, if you're dealing with alcohol in that extreme nature, this is one of the things that you're going to be dealing with. Now, I did share a little bit at the very beginning that I did have my doctor tell me that they didn't really care for the numbers that my liver was showing. And so I was told to kind of lay off the alcohol, which I have.
Wait, they say they didn't what now?
They didn't like
the numbers
for my liver. So they had said that I should lay off the alcohol, which I did.
Okay.
I did. This was when I got that report. Okay. I was drinking a lot more, a whole lot more. So I did. I laid off.
Wait, that face is saying something. Your mouth is moving, but your face is saying something.
What's up? What's up, bro? How about them boys? Lord Jesus. Now that makes you drink. Doggone Cowboys. But I digress. The other cause on here that it's talking about is an autoimmune liver disease. Autoimmune liver disease develops when your own immune system mistakes normal healthy tissue for a foreign body. Mainly what it means is your immune system attacks you instead of protecting you.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to go ahead and click read more.
Yeah.
There are autoimmune diseases that is specific to the liver. And so we have autoimmune hepatitis disease, where the body's own immune system attacks the liver and causes it to be inflamed. If untreated, can lead to cirrhosis and liver failure. Primary, I don't even want to mess that word up.
Biliary cholangitis.
You better. And so this is showing that it's a chronic liver disease that resulting from progressive destruction of the what?
Intrahepatic bile ducts in the
liver. Okay, that's. I want to see what is that? Formerly known as primary biliary cirrhosis. Chronic liver disease resulting from progressive destruction of the bile ducts in the liver, called the what you said,
intrahepatic
bile ducts. So bile produced in your liver travels via these ducts to your small intestines, where it aids in the digestion of fat and fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K. Okay. When the ducts are destroyed, bile builds up in the liver, contributing to inflammation and scarring, which is fibrosis. Okay. Eventually, this can lead to cirrhosis and its associated complications, as scar tissue replaces healthy liver tissue and liver function becomes increasingly impaired. That's interesting. And it looks like we have a nifty cartoon type explanation here. Let's see if we can get this to play. Liberace, girl.
Hello there. Welcome. My name is Liberace. I'm the greatest piano player in the world. Well, at least the greatest piano player who also happens to be a liver. You've probably come to my concert to learn about a disease that hurts livers like me, called primary biliary cholangitis. Now, you may think I'm bragging, but kid, let me tell you, livers have talent. The liver is the largest organ in the body and performs 500 functions that keep you healthy. Wow. One of the most important things it does is to help turn the food you eat into energy so you can play and do schoolwork. When the body is healthy and everything is working as it should, it's like a concert. But sometimes one of the body parts has a problem and throws things off. Primary biliary cholangitis, or PBC for short, is a disease that attacks the liver. Speaking as a liver, I can tell you that PBC is not fun. PBC affects everyone a little differently. A sick liver can make some people feel tired and have to rest a lot. It can also make people very, very itchy. It's not like catching a cold, because colds go away in a few days. PBC doesn't go away, so people may have to visit the doctor often. This is normal. The doctor wants to make sure the PBC doesn't get worse. The doctor may perform a biopsy, which only means that they take some cells from the liver to study. Doctors can give medicine for PBC, but they still can't cure it. In some cases, if PBC has gotten very bad, people go to the hospital to get a new liver. It's a special operation called a transplant. It takes time to recover, but the person will eventually feel a lot better. Perhaps your mom has PBC, or your aunt, or grandma, or uncle. More women than men get PBC. Scientists don't know why some people get it and others don't. There's a lot about PBC not to like, right? Let's take a moment to talk about you, okay? Here's the thing. Nothing you can do or say causes PBC. Not throwing snowballs, not teasing your pets, not even messing up your bedroom. PBC is nobody's fault. It just happens. And if someone you love has PBC, especially if they take care of you, it can be hard on you as well. That's because PBC can make them feel tired a lot. They may ask someone else to pick you up from school or make you dinner. But there's always something you can do together, like watch movies instead of playing outside. It's not that they don't want to do more with you or that they love you any less. It's just that PBC can take their energy away. Even though I'm a liver and you're a kid, I bet we feel the same way. It's not fair! Okay, that feels better. It's good to let your feelings out. PBC can make me so angry. It can also make me feel sad and even scared. Maybe that's how you feel too. I'm talking to you about it, and you can talk to someone about it as well. It can be a parent, a teacher, an aunt or uncle. You may find out that others feel the same way you do. I want you to know that scientists are working hard to find a cure. So maybe someday soon, livers like me can stop worrying about PBC. Well, that's all for now. Don't forget Liberace, the world's greatest piano-playing liver.
Okay, that was cute.
So
that was really
says, yeah, it basically says it's nobody's fault that you have this, but it's not curable. It's maintainable or manageable.
Yeah,
but you can't cure it.
But it's not curable yet.
Wow.
So facts at a glance, PBC affects mostly women, but more men are now being diagnosed. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Chronic disease where the small bile ducts in the liver become injured and inflamed, eventually destroyed. Wow. 65 out of every 100,000 women have PBC. The disorder usually becomes apparent during middle age. Oh God. Initially affecting most individuals between the ages of 45 to 65. There is no cure, but there's medication, like you just said, available to manage the disease and slow down the progression of liver damage.
Wow.
Oh boy. Oh boy. So here are some signs and symptoms of PBC. Abdominal pain, darkening of the skin, small white or yellow bumps under the skin or around the eyes, dry mouth, eyes, and bone, dry mouth and eyes, and bone, muscle, and joint pain. As the disease progresses, symptoms of cirrhosis can develop, including jaundice, yellowing of the skin, edema, swelling of the legs and feet, enlarged abdomen from fluid accumulation, internal bleeding in the upper stomach and esophagus. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Whew.
That is a lot.
That's the first sign that you know somebody has some type of liver damage, especially if they're an adult. Mm-hmm. Their eyes turn really, really yellow.
Yellow?
Like jaundice on the skin, but their eyes will turn yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And then their stomach starts to grow, like a lot of these men and walk around looking like they're pregnant sometimes.
Yeah.
That's the main physical signs that you can see right off that you'll know, hey, you need to get your liver checked. You need to
Yeah.
tell them, hey, you need to get your liver checked. Your eyes don't look too good. Why is your stomach, whatever. But
Yeah.
to go back to say about the bowel is, excuse me, bile is an alkaline fluid that is produced in the liver,
Mm-hmm.
produced from the liver, but it sits in the gallbladder.
Okay.
So if the liver excretes the bile and it lives in the gallbladder.
Mm-hmm.
If it gets back into the liver, then that's what causes the problem. And that's when you come up with the primary biliary cholangitis. So that's
Okay.
when you come up with the PBC.
Okay. Okay. And then this other one. Okay, how you say this one? Primary.
Sclerosing
Okay. Cholangitis.
cholangitis.
Sclerosing cholangitis.
Okay. Bile ducts becoming blocked due to inflammation and scarring accumulating in the liver, where it gradually damages liver cells and causes cirrhosis or fibrosis of the liver.
Right, because like I said, the bile it's an alkaline that the liver excretes, but it's not supposed to stay there.
Right.
It's supposed to go to the gallbladder. So
Right.
when you have all this other stuff going on, it blocks the ducts and it doesn't go anywhere, and it sits in the liver and it damages it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, we got to that because we talked a little bit about the alcohol associated liver disease, and then that was under the autoimmune liver disease. So this particular website I'm using, it's the Liver Foundation. And so they just have different information about the different things that can affect the liver, different liver diseases.
And the thing about it is, so many things can affect the liver because the liver is one of the parts of our body that helps break down our food, digest our food, digest anything that we put into our body. So it's so many things that could damage your liver. But they really going to talk about the main things like the drinking, the autoimmune diseases and stuff like that. But our liver is what breaks down our food. So it could be so many things.
I'm seeing this.
Mm-hmm. There's so many things. And see this one right here, the viral hepatitis.
Mm-hmm.
It's just from COVID.
Really?
A viral infection. Anything that's viral, you can get hepatitis. Your liver can be messed up. Anything viral. And of course, there's hepatitis A, there's hepatitis B. There's also vaccinations for this. Now I don't recall studying hepatitis D, but I knew that there was an A, B, and C. And like especially if you're in the medical field, they ask you to take the hepatitis series testing. I took it for a couple of years and then they just told me I'm immune. I don't know how I can be immune to this disease, but I didn't have to take it anymore. They said I was immune. But I mean, I don't really drink a lot of alcohol. Well, back then I didn't, but now it's a different story.
Oh boy.
But yeah, there's vaccinations for it, but it's not curable, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
And the HCV HIV is the hepatitis C virus that coincides with HIV. It's a co-infection. It means that the person has both viruses.
Both viruses. Oh wow. For every 100 people with HIV, 21 of them also have HCV. Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. And that goes back to what we was just saying, Nisa, because HIV is a viral infection.
Yep, that's true.
So when you have a high viral infection like HIV, you're definitely going to get hepatitis. you're going to get that viral hepatitis, and then it'll start damaging your liver.
Yep. Yep.
So I don't know about to stop drinking, but anything else I might.
Well, yeah, see, and I had shared a little earlier that my doctor had told me that he wanted me to slow down, and I have slowed down because he didn't like my numbers for my liver.
Yeah, V did this. V did the same thing. The same thing happened. So basically, what they do is they run what they call a hepatic function test, and that's a liver function. So that test will tell them exactly how your liver's functioning, if it's anything wrong with it or anything going on with it.
Yeah. Now I haven't had it. I probably have the test for this, upcoming annual physical. So we'll see what it's looking like. Hopefully I get a good report card. Because I have slowed down. I'm saying that on camera.
Well, I mean, hey, yeah. Shit, we gotta die something.
My goodness. But this is shouts out to the American Liver Foundation. This is very interesting information. I was hoping we were going to have a guest, but she said she wasn't able to make it today. So
I forgot the numbers, so I'm trying to find out. I forgot like where an adult hepatic function level should be. I forgot, so I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it. It's not telling me what range. I forgot what range it should be in. Hepatic. No, that's haptic, not hepatic.
let's see what this is.
So I decided to try this drink that a friend of mine, a really, really close friend of mine's, left over to the house.
And
it's truly
what is it?
Yeah, that's still in there.
A truly cherry hard seltzer.
Truly cherry.
It's a vodka-based seltzer.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, it's vodka based. That's what it say.
Yeah, it's vodka in there.
Oh, okay. So I am drinking today. Okay.
I can't believe that's still in there.
Oh, absolutely. It's a couple of them.
I know.
I mean,
too funny. Too funny.
Sometimes you have to get permission when stuff don't belong to you. You know what I'm saying? But when you do it live, that's the permission. You both say permission granted.
Oh my God. That is hilarious. So, Quanta, is this along the line of this information you were looking for? As far as
okay. Yeah. Well, now the ALT is higher than 29 units per liter, men. But your ALT is not in your hepatic function. Your ALT is It's actually a part of your cholesterol.
Okay.
And that would be in your lipid panel. But if you do a lipid panel and you get this, then you know that something's wrong with the liver.
Liver.
And
Okay.
then they will probably do that hepatic function test to see.
My goodness. Okay.
And this GGT, oh my God, I can't say it, y'all. It's glucot. Wait a minute. Oh, it's a long word. It's a long word. It's gamma glutamyl transferase. Gamma glutamyl transferase.
Okay.
Test. Yeah, that one.
Okay. Okay.
And that'll also let you know if there's any issues. And that one you will get in the hepatic function blood test. I can never say that word, y'all. I be trying.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you have very, very high levels of the GGT, then you know it's either damages to your liver or to your bile duct. So either one, because if your bile ducts are damaged, then you're gonna have some issues with your liver.
Okay.
Mhm. So other things, congestive heart failure, pancreatitis, diabetes is also causes for liver damage. So
Okay.
diabetics can also wind up with liver issues. If they have congestive heart failure, they can also wind up with liver issues and pancreatitis as well.
Okay. Okay.
That's some other things that could cause you to have liver damage. I don't know. People don't think about their liver. I don't think about mine.
Not really.
You don't. That's not a part of the body people think about. People think about their heart, their stomach,
Mm-hmm.
and of course their head. You know, you don't want anything to be going on with the brain or the thought. But
Mm-hmm.
like your kidneys and your liver, that's just not something people think about on a regular basis
Not until it gets serious.
until it gets serious. But that goes back to when we were talking about knowing your body too, because you got to know what's wrong. Just like the dark urine, you wouldn't think that has anything to do with your liver.
Mm-hmm.
Your light colored stool, you wouldn't think that has anything to do with your liver. First thing you'll think is something going on with my stomach, but not your liver.
Yeah.
So that's why I say when you feeling certain things, like a certain part of your body could be ailing you, but it could not be the area of something that's going on with you.
Right.
So it's always good to just know your body. Check on yourself.
Uh-huh. And follow your doctor's orders.
That part.
Ooh.
That part. We have so many people don't like doctors, though. They don't. And I get it. I get it. But again, on the medical professional's defense, you have to understand that these doctors and us as nurses, we're taught so many different things, but as for nurses, not as much as doctors.
Right.
Like these doctors are taught that there's 2,000 medications for high blood pressure.
Right.
They don't know which one gonna work for you. So you might have to try 4 or 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
6 or 7.
Yeah.
And the first thing they say is, this doctor don't know what he's doing, or she don't know what she's doing. No, that's not the case. Everybody's body is different. And of course, the doctor is going to try the number one medication that's out there right now that everybody's using.
Exactly.
But just because everybody's using it don't mean it works for you.
Exactly.
So they might try it on you, but it might not work on you like it worked for his previous 20 patients.
Exactly.
So then here we go. You got to try something else. And you got to try something else. And you got to try something else till something works for you.
Yeah.
But you have to understand all the things that they were taught. They don't know you until they're getting to learn you.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's why a lot of patients, when they go to doctors, like myself, I want a new doctor. And I don't care if you're new to the same practice that I'm been seeing a doctor for 12 years. I don't want to see you.
I want to see you. Yeah,
I will wait till my doctor comes back
exactly.
and I want to see my doctor. Because now, even though this is a new doctor, we're in the same practice. He or she has access to my medical records. They
But they
still
don't
gonna
know.
ask me the same questions that my doctor already know.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
patients get aggravated and they get irritated. And here comes the attitude. Now they mad with the lady at the front desk and she ain't did them shit.
Kiki.
Now they mad with the lab person because the doctor don't know that they got diabetes.
Right.
So, we just have to pay attention to our bodies, be able to describe to these doctors what's going on with us.
Yeah.
And maybe they can help.
Yep.
Maybe they can, maybe they can't.
And you have to be willing to, like, when the doctor is prescribing you different medications, if it doesn't work, you have to let the doctor know this didn't work because this is what happened. Something got swollen, something hurts, I feel lightheaded. So you have to communicate that so they can go ahead and say, okay, well, let's try this other one. Because sometimes people will get a med and they'll take it, and for whatever reason, something happens, and they just quit taking it. Well, it didn't work because I got lightheaded. Okay, what the doctor say? I don't know. I ain't tell him.
Yeah.
What you?
Yeah, they will. They will.
What?
They will. And they'll just stop taking it. And then the doctor don't have anything to put in his notes to say, well, this particular person had a headache. This particular person had this, and this particular person had that. And that leads the FDA to go back and say, hey, listen, we need to recheck this drug because 75 out of 100 patients are getting dizzy and they're throwing up.
Yeah.
So now we need to go back to the drawing board. But like you said, Nisa, if they don't say, listen, it's not working, but I have a headache when I take it, but it's not working with my blood pressure. My pressure's still high or whatever, so then that way, again, they can go back to the drawing board and say 85% of these patients are having headaches and they're throwing up. We need to take this drug off the shelf, revisit it, and see what's going on.
Right.
So you got to give detail. That's why the doctors always ask you if you're in pain. Is it a sharp pain? Is it a dull pain? Is it a stabbing pain? Because they want to know, because those different descriptions of pain makes a difference in what's going on with you, believe it or not.
Right.
If your head hurt, is it pounding? Is it throbbing? Those different descriptions, they make a difference in them determining like what's really going on with your head. So you just have to be able to describe to them what's really going on with you.
Yeah.
They have to be a little bit more cognizant and explaining, just like you just said, taking the time, because when you pay your copay or deductible or whatever, that is your time to spend with the doctor. So just like you just explained it, because I don't know, that's not my position, that's not my job. So if you're asking me these questions, then tell me why you're asking me these questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, help me to understand that the reason why I'm asking you this is because X, Y, and Z.
Right.
Versus just saying, like I say, where's the pain? Where does it hurt? What's the number?
But see, here's the thing. The thing is, Kiki, the patients are not asking. They're not asking, well, why are you asking me that?
But
so if they don't ask that, you got to know that the doctor is not just going to tell them that.
But the doctor should, because that's his job. Because I'm coming in there as your patient. I don't know. I mean, I'm only going to tell you the little bit that I know. And I can just tell you, well, my head is hurting on the left side when I lay down. Any details, I can't. I mean, like you're saying, okay, you got to be able to go. The doctor's not going to ask you that. Why not? Because this is my time. So I'm giving, this is your job to help me, help me, help you, help me. So if I'm asking you these questions, or if I'm, just telling you what's going on, it is for you to say, well, hey, is this going on? Is that going on? Are you having this? Are you having this? It's for you to ask me these questions. I don't know what to ask you. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Only thing I know is I'm not feeling it. Something's going on with my body. And I'm here doctor, I need your help.
But you need my help with what though? You need my help with
I don't
what?
know. That's what I'm
Her
here
head
for.
hurt.
No.
Yes.
You saying, doctor, I need your help. You need my help with your headache?
Yes.
Why you having these headaches?
Because I took that pill.
Okay, so with the headache, first of all, they're gonna ask you, what did you eat? And I'm gonna tell you this, y'all know I've been in the medical field forever. If you say you have a headache, the first thing they're gonna ask you is what you ate. Do you have hypertension?
No.
That's one of the first signs of hypertension.
Oh.
You don't know you have hypertension?
No, I don't know what that is. So come on, doctor.
Okay, so if I'm asking you, do you have hypertension? Are you just gonna say no? Or are you gonna tell me, I don't know what hypertension is? Can you explain?
I'm gonna tell you what is hypertension?
Okay, well then the doctor gonna explain. But see, what you're doing is not what patients do.
They shut down.
They shut down. And you know what they do? When I was doing phlebotomy, and they still do it as a nurse, especially when I was doing phlebotomy, they would come to get their blood drawn, and you know what they ask? Well, I'm getting done. And we'll say, well, why am I getting that done? Well, you didn't talk to your doctor. Your doctor did not tell you.
I agree, because I get it just like you. I get it all the time. Well, you're supposed to be doing this, that, and third. Well, what I'm doing that for? Well, what is that? Well, you just spent 30, 45 minutes in there with the doctor.
Your doctor.
They be scared of the doctor.
So it's a communication. It's lack of communication. It's on both. And
but let me tell you too. They also have the patients like these moms who go to the doctor. Well, she don't do that anymore because we kind of speak up for her. But she is one of many of the patients who feel like, I don't want them doctors all in my business. They don't need to know all my business.
No, they do.
So when the doctor's asking questions, you lying. Are you a smoker? No. What? Are you a drinker? No, you used to drink a 6-pack. I mean, you have those patients who are lying to the doctor.
Yes.
So now
who feel like they don't want to tell the doctor what's going on with them.
I agree.
But then when the doctor don't do something, here they are. Well, he don't know what he's doing. Or she don't know what she doing. She running all these tests and all this. But you telling me your stomach hurt, your head hurt, and you could barely walk. But I'm asking you questions of things that I know could possibly be the reason why this is happening. But everything you're saying to me is no, never, no. And
you want the doctor in your business, but you don't want them in your business.
Yeah, you don't want them in your business.
You want them in the part of the business that you want them in, but it's connected to the part that you're not telling them.
But they can't be in your business if you lying.
Definitely can't do that.
And I can pretty much, I will put my life on it.
Please
that
don't.
There are so many people in this world that have died because they feel like they don't want to tell the doctor all their business.
If that's the one person you need to pretty much tell all your business to is your doctor.
Right. But they don't.
You got to do that.
Don't want to. But I fix that.
Yeah. Child. Yes, Sheila, you have to be honest. Because sometimes and if you're not honest, the doctor is not gonna know.
And especially if they don't know you.
Yeah.
If they don't know you, now if you've been with a doctor for years and years and years and years, they ain't gonna be asking you all that stuff because they already know you. They did numerous amount of blood tests on you and they know you.
Yeah.
But when you're going to a new physician, man, you have to be honest.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to be. Yes. And I agree. Like you're saying, you going in there with the lie, you starting off wrong. So you going in there telling lies because you don't want nobody the doctor in your business because they go, that's That's between you and that doctor.
Right. They not there to judge you. They don't care about that. They
They
just want
really,
to
they
make you
really
feel
don't care.
better or help you to get better. They're
Yeah,
not there to judge you.
yeah. They don't
Yeah,
care
you
nothing
want
about that personal. They want
Yeah,
to
they
know.
don't care about that.
Yeah,
if you want to walk around with that second head growing out your neck, by all means, just go ahead.
absolutely.
Don't
It's gonna
tell them.
start. It's gonna start talking after a
Start
while.
talking. The
Right.
other head gonna start telling your business. What you say? Do I
But
drink?
it's
No. Now, see, we had
See,
shots
yeah, see, you
last
lied.
night.
You lied. Look, you lied.
It was just that
right.
happy hour. You bought the second round. Why you lying?
But as far as like the liver, what we were talking about,
Yes.
anybody that's just joining us, because this is Liver Awareness Month.
Yes.
The liver is really probably the healthiest thing, the thing that needs to be the most healthiest on your body.
On your body.
Because again, it helps digestion of your food.
Yes.
And when that bile duct is acting crazy,
It messes up everything.
why you think we throwing up?
So that's what they be talking about. They throwing up bile.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Because you ever threw up, but then you like again, and it feel like acid
Yes.
coming up.
And
That's
ain't
the
nothing
bile.
coming out. Oh
That's
my
the
God. That
bile.
is the most horrible feeling.
Because it's an alkaline fluid. So
Ooh.
it's almost like an acidy
I
fluid
would
that
say like
you're
acid.
throwing up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So you're actually that's what that means when they say you throwing up that bile. Because yeah, you didn't
Hey,
throw up all the food that your liver did not help to break down,
right.
and then it's still something irritating that bile is coming up.
Yes. Yes.
And that is, like you say, Nisa, that is the most horrible
Oh my
feeling
God. I
in
hate
the world.
I'd be like, Lord, let something be in there. Don't let it
No, just let's not do it at all.
well, that, but I'm saying
Yeah.
like if that's happening,
Yeah.
I would prefer whatever is in there. Just but when it gets to the part where it's just bile, you just be like, oh God, wait a minute. Let me just lay on the floor.
Oh yeah.
Floor, but yeah. But we laughing, but it's a serious.
Very.
If you know us, you know we get silly with everything. So
Get silly. Get silly. Get silly.
but I'm loving this discussion about the liver.
Yeah. Because a lot of people think most people liver is just damaged from drinking.
Right.
It's not.
Exactly.
It's
I mean,
not.
that's
There's
the
so
top,
many other things.
but it's so many. Yeah, it's so many other reasons.
Reasons. Okay. I'm good.
So what else we was talking about?
So we're talking about
Sensory?
sensory processing disorder.
Yeah, what is that? And I don't know what that is. I ain't never talked about that.
About to bring it up right now. Right now. Anybody in our chat, any Denzwellers, Sheila, Lady T, and anybody else that's out there, is anybody familiar with sensory processing disorder? Ever heard of it? Ever know of anybody that has?
Oh, okay. Yeah, got it. Okay, I didn't know it was called that. Yeah. When the brain doesn't process, it has trouble receiving and responding to commands. I didn't know it was called SPD. I really didn't. I've been in OBGYN so long, I forgot half of the nursing stuff that I've learned. So this is also teaching for me, because and anybody know, if you learn something, if you don't use it for a while, you forget it, but it'll take something that'll trigger. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember, of course we talk about the brain, the neurological functions and things of that nature, but I never knew about the sensory process. Because we never just never done that.
Mhm.
But oh wow. Interesting.
Yep. Yep.
Hmm. So
So
I wonder, is trouble receiving and responding information that comes through senses? Is it all senses or is it just like the neurological senses? Experts say the real number of
well,
effects
it's saying light, sound, and touch. So
so that's all of
your
that's all your senses.
sensory
Your
information,
feel, your
yeah,
touch, and what else they say?
light, sound, and touch. So it's either undetected or it gets processed wrong by the brain.
Hmm.
So you either, and
Light,
it's
sound,
saying
and
you
touch.
either
Wow.
have extreme sensitivity or extreme underreaction. So you don't respond at all to
At
something
all.
that would be normal
Hmm.
sense for other people.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting. So light. uh, So is it like, damn? So do they have to be in the dark all the time? See, I don't know much about sensory processing disorder. I'm learning with y'all tonight on this
Possibly.
part.
Possibly.
Do you have to have autism, ADHD, as some of the diagnoses in order to have no sensory processing issues? However, recent studies show 40% of children with ADHD and 75% of children with autism spectrum disorders have significant. You know what? I might have SPD.
Why you say that?
Kiki, like, really? No, I mean for real, because I don't like a lot of light. And it's like it sometimes a really and I'm gonna have to ask my doctor, but a really, really bright light, it disturbs me. It really does.
I think a
So
really, really bright light disturbs
I'm
all of us.
ADHD. I've been diagnosed ADHD since a kid.
Okay.
So, but like really, really bright lights, like even when I go outside in the daytime just to go to my car, it bothers me. The
Mm.
light bothers my eyes. And V always asks me since we first met because in the daytime, she got the blinds open, the curtains open. I'm like,
Oh,
I don't
I
want
don't
all
need
that
all
light in
that.
here.
I don't need all that.
Yeah, I
My
don't need all that light in
my
here,
blind stay
but
closed.
it's really sensitive to my eyes. So let's see, I'm learning. I'm gonna have to ask my doctor about that because I could possibly have that as far as the light is concerned.
Well, there have
Like
some other
really, really bright light. I
symptoms
promise you.
right
Even
here.
when I'm outside, I don't wear shades all the time. But when I can, I do it. When I remember, I do, but
Hmm.
it bothers me. And I never realized how much until we were talking about this. Because
Hmm.
I've just learned to deal with it because it can't be night outside all the time.
Right.
And when I'm home, it's dark. Like the windows are closed, the curtains. We have dark curtains on all our windows in this house. We have dark
Oh,
shades. I
really?
don't like that light. It bothers my eyes.
Now I had the blackout curtains in another house I was at in my bedroom. But like I like a little light, like the way I got the blinds right now, it's some natural light in here. But I don't ever have to be in a place where everything is just wide open.
Yeah,
I
close,
don't
man,
like
close
that.
that up.
I don't like that. But I'm looking at these symptoms right here. We're saying, how do I know if my child struggles with sensory processing? And that very last one, that's me all day. Tendency to become frightened or overwhelmed in busy, crowded environments.
That's me.
If it's too much, and if I look around and it's too many people, I can't.
Now
But I'm
that I started
what
having
what you
that
call it?
as I got anxiety.
Anxiety.
No, what you call it when you're in a crowd of people and you get now this is ridiculous.
What you talking about? You're not talking about claustrophobic because
That's it. I couldn't call
that's
it.
when you're in like a closed in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you're in a crowd
Oh,
of
is that how you
people and you
feel?
got people all around you and
That's
you don't have that's
that's
closed in,
anxiety.
that's crowded.
That's anxiety. That's a like almost like a panic attack. And that
But
happened.
it's frightening. It's frightening and it's overwhelming sometimes.
And that happened to me. Like I said, that didn't start happening until I got older, like in my older age, because I remember like walking into a Kroger And I was on a different side of town, had just moved, but I'm just I go in, I almost got hit in the parking lot, but I get in the Kroger and it's like everybody was coming at me.
That's
All,
what
Oh,
it
wow.
I got the buggy and it's like, we're here, everybody just here. And when I tell you, I left that buggy right there and I walked out of the store and I was like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've
Wow.
never felt that overwhelmingness feeling before. And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And like now being around, like you say, when it's too many people, when
Yeah,
it's
I
too
don't know.
crowded, it's like anxiety. It's just like fright. You like, oh my God, what the hell? It's too many. It's too many people.
If I'm not in so maybe it is just the claustrophobia, because if I'm not in the middle of it, then I'm good. Like if I'm on the outskirts where I know I can get to an exit, if I'm starting to get anxiety, then I'm okay. But I cannot be standing in the middle of 500 people around me. I will freak the fuck out because I feel trapped.
Yeah.
Now for you,
Wait,
being
let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all one of my little secrets. Anybody listening? This is my little secret. Don't be talking about me. B tell me
we ain't
like
gonna tell nobody. We ain't gonna tell
I'm really like claustrophobic. Like when I go in the bathroom, I can't close the door. In my personal bathroom. Now, if I'm out somewhere else, I don't have no choice. But you better believe I'm in and out that much. Don't close me in no doors in a small space like that. I can't. And VB fussing like, close the bathroom door, close the. I can't close this door. Go somewhere. We got 2 bathrooms in here. Go in there.
I'm done.
But because I feel trapped. I feel like even though I know I can open the door, it's still a small space for me. And it's too small. And I don't give a damn how big the bathroom is. It still ain't that big.
So did something happen to you as a child?
Yeah.
And I'm being
that's the first thing that came to me, because one of my aunts is like
something happened
like
to you
that.
as a child?
Not that I can recall. Like I've never been held anywhere or nothing like that. I don't know. I would have to really do some deep diving, but as far as I can recall, I've never been trapped anywhere. I've never. No, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
had
just
patients
don't
that
like to
wouldn't get
be
on the
closed
elevator.
in, and I don't know why. I just don't.
Yeah,
I
we had
can't
patients that
recall
would never get on the
anything.
elevator. They would be like, as soon as they come in, they'd be like,
Oh
"Where's the
yeah, I
stairs?
can't get. If I'm on
Where's
the
the
elevator, I
stairs?
got to
Where's the
get
stairs?
off.
Where's the stairs?"
When I get on the elevator, I have to stand by the door.
They wouldn't even
I have
get
to stand
on
by the front of by the door. I
Mhm.
cannot get on an elevator and a whole bunch. If I'm on the elevator and more people get on and I'm at the back, I got to get to the front. I can't stand in the back of the elevator.
Okay.
I have to be by the door.
Okay.
So I don't know. I got to think about that. I don't ever recall being like held somewhere I don't want to be. Nothing like that. I don't know. I just closed in
'cause a
spaces,
lot of
they just do
times,
something to me.
right? Like I said, a lot of times something can be triggered from past.
Yeah.
And like you
And
said, even if
I
you
really
don't
need to
even if
think
you
about
can't
it though,
recall
why
it.
I'm like that. Cause I
Yeah.
can't stand like sometimes being in this house, I know I could get out the front door, but then it's almost like the walls start closing in. I got to go outside.
Oh wow.
And I just
So
got
you
to go
having like
outside for a
like
few
you may be
minutes
having an
to
anxiety
gather
attack or a panic
myself,
attack
and
or
I can
something.
come back in and I'm fine. But I got to get out. I got to get out. And I don't know. I really don't. I'm gonna have to deep dive into that and see if I can figure out why.
Yeah.
It can be, like I said, anxious. It could be a panic attack or anxiety attack that something triggers it. And like you said, because of our bodies and
Mm-hmm.
our diets and then what we eating and all that stuff, it plays a part on
Yeah.
certain things that be going on.
Yeah. I don't know. Now you got me really trying to think like, why am I like this? I really don't know. I don't know.
My
But
cousin, I had my cousin, his girlfriend, she was afraid of the characters at Disney.
Oh my.
She, as an adult, you know how they walk around, you know, and be speaking or whatever.
Well,
and she would
listen,
literally-
if a clown come around, I'm out.
she would
And
literally-
see, I was gonna
what
say
happened
that niece
as a
is scared of
child,
clowns, and my little cousin is too.
yeah,
Like
as a
she would
child,
literally go into a panic attack if she saw a clown.
her parents, something happened to her as a child with, you know, stuff like that. You know how when a child is afraid,
Mhm.
the parent consistently go, you know, try to push them into, and if you're afraid, you know what I'm saying? You know, no, it ain't gonna bother you. It's okay. Go touch it. Go do this. Go do this. Go do that. So as a child, it was like her parents kind of had set the path for that. You know, as becoming an adult. So any character, anything in a suit, anything bigger than what it's supposed to be,
Wow.
she would be like, he would say they would be at Disney and she would walk like literally, the characters are over here, just like, don't touch me, don't come near me, I can't see you, I don't want to look at you. And that's bad, that's kind of, you know, that's hard.
That's crazy.
Because
You know,
they're all around Disney.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
She don't even need to go.
Well, I mean, again, as a child, and then you as an adult, you're not thinking that something's going until it triggers it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't if you ain't had to be around it, then you know you probably done buried it. But as you know, and you get in that situation and you like, you know, you had that whole fallout panic.
Come back.
You try to figure out, then all that shit comes back. You be like, oh my God.
Yeah. I would say the first time I experienced being overwhelmed in a busy, crowded environment, which is why one of the reasons I haven't been back since. We used to go to the classics in New Orleans every year. And one year, it never bothered me before, but one year I was literally in the middle. We were walking somewhere and I stopped and looked around and saw all the people that were out there at that moment in time. And it was like a crazy anxiety came over me and I had to push it away because I was with people. And after that, I was like, I'm never coming back. And I haven't. I'm like, I can't, it's something at that moment and so when COVID hit, it has taken it to another level because now I'm like, sometimes I'll go to the grocery store, sometimes I won't. Because I walk in there and it's too much. If it's too many people, it's too much. I can't do it.
Yep.
I just can't. So didn't know what it was called. Looks like it's sensory processing disorder.
But
we all got a little touch of it. I think we all got a little touch of it.
We all do. And reading all of these symptoms, I think every person in the world suffers with some form of this disease.
Yes.
Because like exceptionally high or low pain tolerance. Like
I have low
V
pain.
has a very high V, my mom and my sister, they had very, very high tolerance for pain. I could hit my finger and I'm about to die. I can't take no pain. I can't take no pain. If anything even feel like it's about to hurt, I'm going to the doctor.
Yeah, I'm like middle pain tolerant. Like, I guess because dealing with rheumatoid arthritis, I'm so used to hurting. Like some pain, I'll be like, okay.
So you do have the sensory because if you have that high tolerance of pain,
it's not high. I'm just saying, like, if it's something, I can just, I guess I got so used to hurting, just period. Like I just,
you block it out.
I can block it out just a little bit. Just a little bit. But like when we were talking about childbirth and all that, but because I'm like this, like I got to have oral surgery. Anytime I go to the dentist, it's in my chart. Whatever you do to me, I need my nitrous oxide. Before you stick that big ass needle in my gum to numb me, give me my nitrous oxide so I'm high, and I really don't care what you're doing, sir. And if you're doing any kind of surgery on me, whatever, because I got to get a whole bunch of stuff done. They start going down the questionnaire. Well, do you want this? I just tell them, listen, knock me out, whatever it takes. I don't want to be awake for any of this. I don't want to feel anything, and then give me some good drugs at the end.
There
Because
you go.
when I start feeling pain, I'm popping a pill. I don't want no pain. But like regular everyday, maybe a toe might start hurting, or I might start cramping because I've been dealing with, the stuff dealing with the female, whatever. Now I'm like, I'll just kind of wait it out. And if it don't go beyond that little lull, I'm good. If it does, I got some Midol in my purse. I'll take it. But yeah. So I fall within the range somewhere. I don't know, child. Definitely at the end. Definitely that last one.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's the fright. I become frightened if I'm trapped. But again, I can be in a crowd
But
of
that's
people.
you considering you're trapped though, because there might not be a trap. So
Right.
that's the thing. It's just
You feel like you trapped.
feel trapped. You're not
Yeah.
trapped, in a sense, but that's just how you feel.
Yeah, that's
Right.
how I feel.
So
Yeah. You're
But
absolutely
I mean,
right.
I'm with
That's how I
like the
feel.
extreme sensitivity to touch, and smell. Most
Mhm.
mainly smell.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
very and I'm very, very sensitive to smell.
V2, so she got
I
a
can't do
disease.
I can't do
You know.
V! Oh, wait. I mean, how?
Listen.
I can't even do the what's them black markers?
Oh, I love
Sharpie.
those.
I can't stand the smell of a Sharpie.
You can't do the Sharpies?
No, ma'am. Anything that has a kick to it
You
with the
can't do it.
smell, it instantly goes to my head, and I instantly get
You have sensory processing disorder.
Oh, V, she trying to diagnose you. Lord have mercy.
V said, what?
right.
You have sensory processing disorder.
Hey, Roger.
Because,
Say
wait,
what?
where the one I said she have that? Which one that was?
The pain tolerance,
The pain tolerance? No, and it was another one.
Exceptionally
Oh,
high
the
or low
smell.
pain tolerance.
The
and
smell.
the smell.
Your high sense of smell.
Yeah.
My ears sideways. I'm a gangster kitty tonight. Your high sense of smell means you have a sensory disorder, and your high tolerance for pain. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just letting you know you're sick, baby.
I'm dealing with you.
No, we're not sick. We're not sick.
I'm dealing with you. I'm sick. That's fine. That's what it is.
Y'all heard Bisha thinking she's dealing with me. She's sick. But I mean, this is something good to know because we as adults, and if you're not in the medical field, and you could be in the medical field and not know about this particular disease. And a lot of people, they go through life like they could take the pain, they can smell anything 15 miles away. You know, they can't really get with learning something new, or they're fidgety, or they are they doing all kind of clenching and climbing and all kind of stuff that they don't know what's going on, but now they know.
Yeah.
At least we're trying to make you guys aware.
And again, they, excuse me, more so now, it's especially with kids, they're just putting it on the ADHD. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, like you're saying, looking at, like, really diving into in depth of what, it could possibly be ADHD, but they have these other symptoms are caused by something else, like the SPD.
Right. Yeah.
So
but is it saying what did we say it was? SPD? What is the SPD?
Sensory processing disorder.
Right, but it is
a neurological disorder in which
where the brain has trouble receiving
either
and responding to information that
Right.
comes through the senses. So is that really like, so they say touch. So what about if somebody touches something hot? Does the brain have a hard time receiving
It might be a
that's
delay.
hot?
It might be a delay.
It might be a delay. Wow.
Because at the
That's
bottom
crazy.
it's saying may also have problems performing certain motor tasks, appear withdrawn or anxious, or exhibit unusually aggressive or thrill-seeking behavior.
Girl, that's me.
Oh Lord. Which one?
The thrill seeking.
So you just like to get out there and do stuff, but then you be
Yes.
claustrophobic when you
Don't
get
always
trapped.
hear me talking about, like, I love to, I want to go bungee jumping. I want to jump out the plane. I'm going to do that in the next couple of weeks. I want to do that. Like, I'm the thrill person. I love the roller coasters. I love the rides. I love all of that stuff. I am a thrill. Like, I will try anything one time. Well, not anything, but fun stuff.
But is it unusually aggressive? Because I'll do some of that too, except the bungee jump. I'm not doing the bungee jump.
No,
Other
it
stuff
doesn't
I'm
have to
with.
be aggressive. They say exhibit unusually aggressive
Unusually
or a
Thrill-seeking
thrill-seeking behavior. Like, I like to go and do like crazy stuff because
All
anybody
the
else gonna do it. I want to do it.
All the time? Like do it all the time?
Not all. But let me find out something going on that I could go do. Yeah, I want to go do it.
Oh, okay.
All the time. All the time.
All the time.
If I could go to Six Flags or a theme park every day, I would.
Oh man.
There you go. All the
If
time.
I could try a different theme park every day, I would. And I would ride every last ride in the park.
So you go ride the rides.
You got to be this tall to ride this ride.
That's right.
But I would. And I can't get V on the ride to save her life.
I'm down. I'm with V.
Now I love a good roller coaster. I haven't been to a Six Flags park.
Oh, I bet they got a good theme park in California,
years.
huh?
Oh no, I ain't looked.
Girl, you
I thought they have
have
a
to
Six
find
Flags
out.
over
I'm
California.
there just to get on the ride.
Huh?
Don't they have a
I
Six
said you
Flags
gotta
over
find out.
California?
Yeah, it's not by me though.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm sure. I
Ain't
know
nothing like a good theme
Disneyland.
park, y'all.
Disneyland is here. I don't know about. Now I'm gonna look it up.
Oh, Disney. Oh, yeah, Disney. Oh, I never been there. I need to come. I need to go to Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Right, Disneyland.
See, when I first moved here, my son and I, during the summertime, we went to Six Flags almost every other day.
Mm-hmm.
Almost every other day, because we didn't have that in New Orleans. We hadn't had a theme park in New Orleans since the World's Fair in the 1980s.
Lake Punching Train.
That too, but yeah. So when I got here,
remember
they
going
had
to Lake
Six
Punching
Flags and Whitewater. Oh, and don't talk about a big water slide. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's get on it. Let's do it.
They do have some Six Flags parks here.
The only thing about the water slide I will not do is a slide that's closed in. If it's closed in all the way down, I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, with the cover over?
Yeah, now if it's
It has
just a
to be
little
wide
piece
open.
where I got to go through a little thing and I'm out,
Yeah.
I'll do it. But if it's a whole tube closed in, I'm trapped. No, I'm not gonna do it. Because if I could get stuck, my knee
I
might
get
get
that.
caught on something, and my toe might.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
I totally get that. Yeah.
So it has to be a open water slide.
Okay.
That's just like
Has
an
to be
open
open.
MRI. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do an open and stand up. I'm not laying down nowhere, and you're not about to close me up in that casket.
Even
No,
the
ma'am.
open MRI, I caught. They almost had to put me out of here.
Shoot, they put me in one. I'm going to sleep.
Then me in that tube, and it wasn't but that much space between me and that. No man, I told her, hey, get me out of there.
You better tell him, Kiki. You better tell him. I can't even do a CT, and your whole body ain't in there. The thing just rolling around you. No, sir. We're not doing that today. No.
Pull me out.
Put me out.
I would go to sleep in something like that.
No.
You got
They
me.
had a
I
And
think
as
the
long
only
as I
time
know,
I
long as
think
I
the
know it's
only
an opening, I'm good.
the only time I did a closed MRI was the next morning after my neck surgery, and they had to have it. They took me down there, and I told that lady, I said, "What? Who going up in where? I'm not going up in there." She called the doctor. They gave me that good, and I went to sleep. I ain't even know when the MRI was over. All I know, I woke up, I was back in my bed. That was the only way they were going to get that done, but he had to get it done. I
I
had
had
to
to do
do
it.
it.
Yeah, we had to do it like 3 times, baby. And the last time
Mm-mm.
she gave me a towel to put over my face, so I couldn't distinguish the difference, the level. But baby, when she pushed me through that first time, I said, and I'm hitting on the side like this here. Pull me out. Pull me out. She said, Mrs. I said, pull me out. Pull me out. I'm about to get
To
up off
me,
the
that's
table.
almost
Pull me
like
out.
being in a casket. No, no, no,
She said, it's
no.
open at the end. She said, it's you can feel the breeze. She said, it's open. I said, it
The
don't matter.
breeze, nothing. Get me up out of here.
I said,
As long as I know it's an opening, I'm good. And I'm going, y'all better wake me up because I'm probably about to start snoring if you take too long. I'm
Mm-mm.
going to sleep.
That's when my claustrophobia kicks in quadruple gear.
I'm going to sleep.
Mm-mm. Nah, Well, you good, honey. Ain't happening.
And
Ain't
again,
happening,
it's like
Captain.
you said, you don't never know you have these type of phobias until something happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
it hits you all of a sudden. You're like, well, damn, I didn't even know that you know what I'm saying? And your heart start no.
Oh no, I knew. I knew way before then. You're not.
Yeah,
I can't go in the
didn't.
bathroom and close the door. You think I'm gonna let you put me in a tube and close something up?
God.
Mm-mm. No.
Yeah.
So we are our den dwellers. We have just recognized that the tri-coastal women,
Yeah.
we all have SPD.
Yeah. We have some form of SPD.
We all have some form
us.
of SPD.
All three of us. Yeah.
All three of us. 1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres. All three of us.
Look, something else we got in common. Okay.
Right. But you know, on a serious tip, that is why we do these type of things, y'all. For anybody that's on, that's listening, this is why we do these type of things. This is why we do medical things. One, I mean, I'm a nurse, but I don't know everything. Like I just learned about this SPD tonight. Now I do know, certain senses don't work, and this is connected to that one and that one, but to actually go over the symptoms and stuff, I never done that before. So I learned something with you all. So this is why we try to keep up with awareness, different awarenesses that are happening in the certain months, so we can talk about it, so we can bring you guys information, because a lot of you out there might be going through some of these same symptoms that we just found out. We just diagnosed ourselves. We got Dr. Lady K and Dr. Kiki and Dr. Bayou Diva. We just diagnosed ourselves that we just found out we have SPD. So, with all of these symptoms and all of this thing going on, y'all might look at these symptoms and say, you know what? I do that. Oh my God. Thank y'all for the information.
Yeah.
And it's not to say that anything is wrong with you. I know I'm crazy.
Right.
I'd tell anybody. I know I'm crazy. I know.
I'm a little touched.
But you all might look at this and say, well, damn, I did that before. Wow. Oh, wow. I do this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And so then you go and research the sensory processing disorder. Go and research it. Because we can only bring you so much information. And then if you feel like some of these things are, some of the things that are happening to you, some of the things that you notice and things like that, then bring these concerns to your doctor.
Yes.
And you can easily tell them, hey, I was on a podcast. They did this. Print it out, bring it up, put it up on your phone and say, hey, listen, I realize that I have some of these symptoms. Can you tell me if this is actually SPD?
Right.
And the link
I've been having my
I
symptoms for years. These are not new symptoms to me. I just never knew what they was. I just dealt with them. I just kept living and kept moving and just dealt with them.
Yeah.
But it's nice to know that it's really a diagnosis for my craziness.
Right.
No.
So
there's
that I'm not really crazy. There's something really wrong with me.
Yeah. And the link is in the comments, so you can definitely pull
But
everything
I mean,
up.
we're laughing and we're laughing it off. But I mean, it's really serious because
Very.
some people, they have these signs, they have these symptoms, and they don't know what's wrong. And especially with the tendency to become frightened or overwhelmed in busy crowds, and what was the constant fidgeting and climbing and doing things like that, doctors automatically feel you have anxiety, because I've never heard one doctor say, oh, well, it might be some kind of symptoms going on there. Let's see. They want to put you on some medicine because it's, oh Lord, she got anxiety. Those signs, those are signs of anxiety sometimes. But now there's something else that we're aware of that could actually be what's going on. Check on yourself, people. Check on yourself. Check on yourself.
That's right.
Because the tri-coastal women, we just found out we got some shit going on.
We already knew we had some shit going on. It's just been diagnosed.
Yeah, we already knew we had some shit going on. We just diagnosed it, okay?
Formally diagnosed, yes.
Oh, boy.
So now we ain't got to be thinking no more like, what the hell is going on with me? Now we know. And when you know better,
you do better. Supposed to anyway.
Yeah. So
knowing is half the battle.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes,
the book of G.I. Joe, chapter 1, verse 1. Knowing is half the battle.
Knowing is half the battle, for sure.
Oh boy.
But yeah, y'all. So we have actually tonight is the last night of October.
Wow.
It sure is.
Can y'all believe that? We already been talking about this year is like coming to a
close. We in November.
Yes. In less than
we
24
are
hours.
in November.
What do we have coming up in November? What's special?
Well, tomorrow is November. I'm pulling it up now.
Okay.
I'm pulling up the holidays in November.
Besides the giving of thanks.
And then are we going to talk about adopting a family possibly?
Yes. We will. Some days I know. Why is it coming up like that? Sometimes I hate this goddamn.
We got something coming.
It still keep going to January. Like, why is it going to January? Let me do it on my phone.
Why you running? Don't run.
It's acting crazy.
I got this page for November.
You got.
Oh, okay.
But I like when it tells you. It don't tell you the date. Some of it.
Well, some of them do.
Yeah.
Wait, transgender.
Well, because some of them are the whole month applies.
Well,
some of them are just a day or a week.
Yeah.
Because transgender awareness is the second week.
Yeah, and then world maturity.
Tomorrow, I pulled it up, y'all. So tomorrow is National Calzone Day. So go get y'all a calzone.
Go get y'all a calzone.
Hit up Papa John's and all them folks and get you a calzone. And at the same time, it is National World Vegan Day tomorrow.
Oh, Lord.
National World, they got a lot tomorrow on the 1st. It's National World Vegan Day, National Brush Day, National American Heritage Month, National Adoption Month. Well, this is Heritage Month is November. National Adoption Month for the month of November. But Friday the 1st is the Day of the Dead, All Saints Day,
Oh,
No
Mhm.
Shave November.
Oh, what?
I don't know about that.
And it says Movember, whatever Movember is. Let me see, what is Movember? Movember is an annual event that takes place throughout the entire month of November. This event was designed to get people talking about and raising awareness of men's health issues.
Mm.
So Movember is this month is to raise awareness on men's health issues, which we could talk about. Definitely. That could definitely be a topic this month sometime. And tomorrow is National
Talk about
Authors
our
Day.
Okay.
Sunday is
What?
National Sandwich and National Candy Day. Monday is Candy Day. Sunday is National Sandwich Day. Make sure you get a sandwich on Sunday.
What kind of
Get a
sandwich? Any kind of sandwich?
sandwich.
Because I
Ooh,
know
we
Any kind
definitely
of
have to
sandwich
make
you
sure
want.
we talk about
You can
this
have
on
whatever you
Thursday.
like.
We have to make sure we talk
You
about
can
this
have
on Thursday because next Thursday is National Men Make Dinner Day.
Oh, I wish I
say
had a
that. Say
me
that
like
again.
like
Say that again for the
men.
people in the back.
It's next Thursday there's 2 days for next Thursday, but the top one is National Men Make Dinner Day.
Okay.
So the
Hey.
men's got to cook on next Thursday, the 7th of November.
Or
So I
or send it. Or send it. Or order
Or
it. Or
send
ship
it.
it.
Hey, listen, Linda. Either or.
so Oscar, if you still on here, sir, you already know. He be cooking anyway.
You better get to it.
Oscar Red.
And on the 14th, maybe we can use this as a topic. On November 14th is World Diabetes Day.
Oh yeah.
So that would be a good topic for the 14th. And I'm just looking at the Thursdays to see what we could talk about. Oh God. The 21st is World Television Day.
What, to turn it off?
Al, they just say World Television Day.
To turn
National Stuffing Day, National Rural Health Day, and November 21st is World Pancreatic Cancer Day.
Oh wow.
So we got a couple of topics we can talk about on those days.
Mm-hmm.
We will not be on air Thanksgiving Day. We will not.
We'll not. We'll have to find a show to replay that day.
Yeah. Or we can pre-record.
Pre-record. Y'all gonna get us pre-recorded. Look,
Yeah.
November 1st is also National Deep Fried Clams Day. How about that?
Oh wow.
I'm gonna have to go find me some deep fried clams tomorrow.
Oh, I think I'll stick with the calzone.
I can do calzone. Well,
Oh, National Family Literacy Day. Oh wow. Okay. So there is a lot of holidays, you guys, in the month of November. Some of them we will be talking about on the show, especially if it brings awareness like diabetes and something else they had. But again, if you guys want to talk about a topic, talk about a subject, drop a line on our Ladies Den Facebook page or email us at the Ladies Den. What is it? The Ladies Den 23 at gmail.com, and let us know your thoughts. Let us know your topics that you want us to talk about.
Yeah.
We is talk about everything. We is talk about
everything. Everything.
One thing I wanted to touch on really, really quick. Yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before, when the guy was doing the shooting downtown? Did you guys hear about that?
No, what happened?
He did the shooting downtown in the, oh God, what's the name of the hospital? Name of the hotel. Hold on. But anyway, I'm gonna pull it up. So I wanted to talk about that because there have been so many shootings downtown Atlanta. These people at the Four Seasons Hotel, that's what it was. He was in an apartment across from there, and he was firing at the Four Seasons. Yeah, that one. So, I just wanted to talk about that because so much stuff and so many shootings are happening downtown. Like, y'all, you gotta be, it's so crazy because this don't even make people want to go downtown. This is happening in broad daylight. The people were doing the news and he was shooting while the newsman was talking. You could literally hear the shots ringing out as the newscaster, and they made the newscaster man move back another block. You could literally hear him shooting while they were doing the news.
Well, yeah.
And I still don't know why he was doing it.
Wow.
Like, I don't know. Did it say, Lisa, why? Because they didn't know the man fired at least once from the balcony of the residence there. And the shooter used 3 guns, including a handgun and at least 1 long gun. And but I'm still offered to the third floor. They still don't say why. So the suspect was a 70-year-old man, y'all. The suspect, identified by police as 70-year-old J. Stevens Berger, will be investigated on suspicion of aggravated assault and other possible violations. A person with the same name who resides at the Four Seasons building is listed by the Georgia Composite Medical Board as an MD and certified ophthalmologist. Huh? Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Well, there was also Tammy, one of our friends, she posted about this young lady in New York who, along with her 5-month-old child, both of her children jumped off the Niagara Falls cliff.
What?
33 years old.
Are you kidding me?
She was one of us. And they say it was Niagara Falls.
And the kids just jumped with her? Or did she push them damn kids?
A 5-month-old, I think it was a 2-year-old and a 5-month-old. Yeah, they going because she got them in her hand.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why? What did they say?
And they didn't know. They didn't say why. Well, what she showed, they didn't say. They didn't go, into depth about it. But yeah. Yep.
Like what? I was talking. Oh my God. I see it. Oh my word. Why you take them children life like that, girl?
She couldn't have been mentally stable.
Stop.
Is it showing it? Oh, okay.
Police, investigators are using drones and underwater units to gather evidence. Oh my God. But we trying to y'all, what is going on with our people? A 200-foot drop.
Yeah,
Right. Mental health is real.
yeah, it sure is.
Like, what's going on with our people? You know, me and V was just talking about that. Like, there's so many shootings. There's so many people killing themselves. And if they're not killing themselves, they're killing their kids. Now, you're going to kill your kid, but you want to stay alive like that? I don't understand that. Because if anything happened to mine,
And say
I
she
ain't going to
stepped
kill
over
myself, but I would rather it
the
had been me.
guardrail. She stepped over the guardrail Monday night, and then you know what I'm saying. So it's almost like it was like something going on in her head because she stepped. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to get over the guardrail to plunge.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, wow. Wow.
Now that's a beautiful sight right there. That's beautiful.
It is absolutely gorgeous.
But to know that a mother and her two small children plunged, yeah.
Y'all, ain't nothing that bad. Ain't nothing that bad in my life that makes me want to take my life. Ain't nothing that bad.
Well, thank God for your mental health. Thank
Well,
God.
I ain't say that's all together now, but I'm just saying.
But I'm just saying, thank God that
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, you've been able to sustain the weather.
Nisa,
Because
go back up. Do they play
that
that post? They say she did a final post before she jumped. No, go the other way, the other way, the other way, the other way. Yeah, go back. No, go down some more. Down some more. Keep going. It's right underneath here.
Because that's her
Right here.
there.
You see my
That's her.
mom haunting final post revealed before jumping. So
Yeah,
it
that's
is
her.
Shanti Ming was 33-year-old when she plunged to death in Niagara Falls on Tuesday. So, but this person is saying their mom. So did she
They
just
said
take
New
the two
York. No, they
babies?
said New York, baby. That said New York. NY.
They still haven't recovered the bodies.
They still ain't located the bodies.
But it says New York moms hunting final post.
Well, it said they were residents of Niagara Falls. Is Niagara Falls technically New York?
I didn't think it was.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't think it was.
I don't want to go
But
viral.
she could have been visiting Niagara Falls. She could have been,
No, it said she was a resident.
Oh,
it said they were residents.
It is in New York. It is in New York.
Yeah.
It says Niagara Falls, New York.
Yeah.
City in New York, United States. Yep, Niagara Falls is a city in Niagara County, New York.
Yep.
Want to make the show and be like, it's in Canada.
Yeah, so it is in Niagara County, New York. It's crazy.
Be famous for the wrong damn reason. Like, ma'am, Niagara Falls is not in Canada. Stop it.
Who said it's in Canada?
Oh my God. That's just wow. That's an ad. You talking about this right here? No, it just says New York moms haunting final post.
Revealed before
So
jumping.
Right, but you see, she posted October. Well, that was October 1st. She said you have to hold on to the ones you love. Never know when you might lose them. And then on September 29th, she posted, I wish someone would love me because the man that's supposed to does not. Girl, please don't tell me you ain't jumping behind no regular ass man.
It's behind
and then taking your kids with you. She looked like something wrong with her.
Her friend said, put it right there. Mental health is no joke. That's crazy.
But you kill him churn behind a man?
Yep. Yep.
They say the mother died in the fall, but rescuers were able to save the 5-year-old boy.
Oh
Is this something
wow.
different?
What are you talking
Because
about?
up
That was another one. It says in
yeah,
2023,
'cause okay.
another mother jumped with her son. This wasn't her,
Oh,
it's somebody
Lord.
else.
Oh, in
So girl,
2023.
what is
Okay,
this?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because her kids were 9 and 5.
9 and 5 months.
5 months, yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God, girl.
Mm.
And she worked, stop right there. She worked as a domestic violence counselor.
What?
I'm gonna see if this will let me go. Okay, well. So this was updated this morning.
She said, everyone, please leave me alone. I'm in love with my daughter's father. She wrote a few days later on October 1st. I want my family back respectfully. I don't give a fuck what I said about him before or what anyone else thinks. Listen, people, we have talked about mental health on this show before. We will continue to bring awareness on mental health. You got to check on your mental. You got to check on your mental.
Got to.
You have to take care of you. If you don't take care of your mental, you can't care for anyone else, even your own kids. You have to check on your mental. Because if not, it leads to doing things such as this.
Yep.
And such as that man down there shooting up the damn hotel. Like,
oh, Lord.
There's too much going on in the world. Y'all better get y'all life right with God, baby, because he coming back sooner than we think.
Come on. Come on now.
Like the old folks used to say, like they still say, if we got some old ones around, get your house in order.
Get your house in order.
And they ain't talking about your dwelling.
Do it.
Get your house in order. That's all I'm gonna say. We got in the church announcement.
Let me stop sharing.
We got in the church announcement.
Where that came from?
In the church announcements. The BTU after
No
the
church.
BTU. Wednesday night BTU.
Oh my God. Vacation Bible School. Yes. Vacation Bible School will be starting next week. Oh my God. That was
Inside Baptist.
You know what?
Oh, we had to get that out.
Be able to have. Can you count on your hand? You got to be able to have at least 5 people that you know that you can count on.
Why 5?
I said more, at least 5.
At least, but why at least 5?
At least, I say at least 5 because the first 4 you might not be able to get in contact with. It might be just that one. But I'm just saying because I have more than literally I can say, thank God I can say that I have more than 5 people in my circle that I can reach out to. But you have a lot of people that say, well, I don't have nobody, or I don't trust nobody, or I don't have no friends, or I don't have this and I don't have that. Then something's wrong.
Yeah.
Something's wrong. if you can't trust anybody with your feelings, if you can't trust anybody with your heart, if you can't trust anybody with your mental health, something is wrong.
You got the wrong people.
Yeah, something is wrong. And it stems from childhood.
Yeah.
He's sweat. Something.
Y'all better check on.
Just ain't right.
Niece, I'm not fooling with you. Yeah, I'm not.
Check on your people. Check on your people.
Yeah.
Check on people
Yeah.
for real. Seriously, check on.
And the thing about it is we're not noticing, we're not paying attention. And the thing is, we think we know people, but we really don't know them, and that's because you're not paying attention. You have to pay attention to the people you're around.
Yep.
So when they change up something, you know, listen, I know Quana. Now, you'd have to tape her mouth up for her to stop talking. She said one word in 4 hours.
Right.
Something wrong.
Right. What's wrong with her? What's wrong with you?
You got to pay attention, but we don't, because we're so, I don't know, I think we're consumed in our own heads. And, you know, even though, and I know there are people that's right next to you and they ain't even paying attention to you.
Yeah.
So
But then
when
you got a
something
lot of
goes
folks.
wrong, they say, I never thought she'd do that. But you wasn't paying attention to the signs of her or him changing their normal behavior.
Changing.
But anyway, y'all, thank y'all. Y'all got any announcements, in church announcements? Any sick and shut in?
What we got coming up? Anybody in the chat got any church announcements? I think everybody gone, child. They didn't snuck out before benediction.
They know they tell you now there's a blessing in a benediction.
They done
y'all be leaving
finger up and
y'all
walk
be leaving
out
before
before
time.
benediction.
There's a blessing in the benediction, y'all. Y'all better listen.
Now this is what we do have coming up. We got the adult prom coming up. December 14th. Tickets are currently on sale.
Yeah.
This is the masquerade sneaker ball.
Yeah.
So put your sneakers on, get your cute sneakers. Dinner is included. Hello,
Yeah.
it's a cash bar. Hello. And then get your mask. Put your mask on. You see my mask?
Well,
y'all got some masks.
A lot of people wear masks and not they walk around every day with their mask on. Go ahead.
You know what? But tickets are on sale right now for this. This is
that church finger go. That church finger go.
There's another TLB Productions event.
Okay.
What else we got going on? Here we go. The 3rd annual mental health retreat. We got to talking about mental health. Getting back to you will be held next year in what?
Montego Bay, Jamaica.
Wagwan.
Hey. Packages are available right now.
Right now.
Get more information.
Go make y'all deposits so y'all can go on and reserve your little space. It's gonna be a time that's had. Trust me.
You can inbox.
You won't leave like you came.
For more information.
Woo.
Oh, but we have to shout out the month of October. It was a lot of
awareness.
Yes.
We touched a lot of different ones this year, which is an awesome thing because we were able to put information out there about other things for people, whether they were with us in the den live or whether they watched it back. You know, the information is out there. The Ladies Den has given it to you. We have given you the information.
We've given you the tools.
Straight no chaser.
And like they say in church, Wait, I just forgot what they say.
Uh,
Um, govern yourselves
accordingly.
It was there, and then it just went away, and I was like, wait a minute, I had that.
That's that SPD. That's that SPD.
Govern yourselves accordingly. We have given you the word for the week.
Girl, why we sound like we really in church?
That's what happened when you have.
We have given
and then we
you
gonna
the
go.
word
We're
for the
gonna
week.
go in a second, but that thing I ain't gonna hold you long. But that
Just about 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
no, remember when we had the conversation about artists, as far as R&B, rap, whoever.
Mhm.
When Jermaine, we had the topic, but then I played the clip of Jermaine Dupri saying that he could tell that a lot of these artists didn't have a foundation in church. So I was, where was I going? I went somewhere, and I was in an Uber, and me and my Uber driver had the exact same conversation. And when he brought it up because we were listening to some music, and it was a rapper that was here, and something went crazy with his concert, and it was canceled at the last minute, and the people just started doing stuff and tearing stuff up. And he literally was like, these artists these days, they don't have no church foundation. I was like, what's that?
Confirmation.
We just talked about that on my podcast. It streams live every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook and YouTube. It's called The Ladies Den. Yes. But it was just kind of crazy that I ended up having that conversation with somebody else. It's like, we're on to something. Hello. We got our ear to the street.
Well, because all of your older celebrities and R&B singers, I can't really say too much for the rap, but like some rappers like LL Cool J, those people, but those people, they started in church. Most of them, the Kelly Prices, the Regina Bell, Stephanie Mills, those people, they started in church.
Well, all the way up to Future. Future started in church. I went to church with his mama for a hot second. So it's like it's certain, and we ain't gonna get on it, but after a while, people don't know how to hold on to the children and keep them in church to give them that foundation.
Right.
And they might make that decision at, once they get older, I might want to stay doing this in church, or I might want to take my talents and do it in the world, but then they still have that foundation to keep them grounded.
That root.
Root. Even if they happen to go for a second and maybe do, some drugs or whatever, they still got that foundation pulling them back, because in their mind, they like, this is not me. Like, this don't feel right. I got to go back over here and get on my knees and say something. But that's all I had. Told you I wasn't gonna hold you long. Told you.
And we ain't even have to hoop.
Okay, now I don't hoop. I don't hoop, so it's all good. Anyway, thank you to everybody for chilling with us, rocking with us. We do have advertising packages available. If anybody wants to advertise with us, email us or inbox us and we'll give you more information. We are still in the running. We've been nominated for ATL's Hottest podcast. Make sure you go to atlhottest.com and vote for us, vote for the Ladies Den. We seem to have a lot of other podcasts and stuff popping up recently. I'm not going.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, everybody got a podcast. I'm not going. I said it. You can get me because I'm saying it. My co-host ain't saying nothing. It's me. I said it.
Also, go and while you're voting for the Ladies Den as the ATL's Hottest podcast, you can scroll and vote for your girl Kiki as ATL's hottest brand apparel. Once again,
reigning
champion, and then ATL's hottest actress in a stage play.
Okay.
Oh, and if y'all have not seen the new Tyler Perry, Beauty in Black,
that's what I meant to do.
Check out episode 6. You might see somebody familiar.
I meant to pull it up.
Oh, look, we done watched it all. I might have to go back and look at episode
A lot of
6.
people say the same thing. Be like, oh, wait, I gotta go back. Yeah.
Let me go back.
Somebody, I try to stay relevant. You know, people listen out here in this world, whatever you're doing, stay relevant.
At all times.
Relevant at all times. Stay relevant. You never know who's watching. You never know who's looking. Just stay relevant.
At all times. Yeah.
And that's all I got to say on that.
I meant to pull it up. And then Kwana, you are on ATL's hottest what?
Oh, yeah. Vote for me. ATL hottest event planner, decorator. They still ain't called me, but I'm gonna have to just go ahead and steal somebody else's little thing and make me a little post because I still ain't got my official yet.
Well, but, we didn't really technically get ours. It's just we found out and we started posting about it.
Yeah, I might have to go on and start posting. I'm make me a little post. But yeah. Mm-hmm.
We didn't really we didn't get that official email.
That badge, that official,
We really didn't.
But it's okay.
I don't know if this maybe just because we're nominated. Go ahead.
No. What are we doing the family for Thanksgiving or for Christmas? We'll talk about it. But we will be doing something. So y'all just stay tuned. Stay tuned. We will be adopting a family for one of these glorious holidays, but we will keep you guys posted on that.
For sure.
All right.
For sure. All right, y'all. Well, we about to be up out of here. Thank you again for watching the Ladies Den. As always, live streaming on Facebook and YouTube. Subscribe to our channel, please, so we can build up our audience and so we can do some other stuff on YouTube. Please, appreciate it. All right, then. Bye, y'all.
Lady K, are you ready?
Hey, thank you for joining us in the Den. You can find us here live streaming every Thursday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you next week.
You got it locked into the Ladies Den. It's Lady K, Kiki too, plus the Bayou Diva. You know how they do. From breaking news to favorite foods. She was popping in the city, hot topics too. Advice for your issues if you need to grab a tissue. Just wait till a break, they may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love because it's truly a blessing. My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message.
Ain't no room for hating. Enjoy the entertainment. You are locked in to the Ladies Den. So there's no confusion. We love what they're doing. You are locked in to the Ladies Den.
The Ladies Den, Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you.